Hey guys, I'm Connor with Aaron's Gun Cabinet, and today we're going to be talking about the 3-2 drill and its importance in a self-defense context. Alright guys, this is my buddy Zach. We're going to be going over the 3-2 drill like we mentioned, and why you might want to practice this drill would be to see what's working, what's not working in a self-defense scenario. So to open up the drill, you're going to shoot 3 to the A box in the body, and then move up, shoot 2 to the A box in the head. What that could mean is, you know, if you're putting one in somebody's chest and for some reason it's not doing much, you could always move up to the head, the medulla oblongata area, and that is a guarantee to hit the off button on somebody. So what we're going to do is I'm going to step around and we're going to shoot it a couple times, give a couple critiques, couple things to think about while you're shooting this drill, and go from there. So Zach. All right, no timer today, so we're going to be going on you whenever you are ready. Okay. 3 to the body, 2 to the head.
3 to body, 2 to head, got it.
All right.
On command of threat or
yep.
Whatever. All right.
Shoot ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Threat. All right.
Well then.
Yeah, well then, so you're always going to want to have a loaded gun to start, but it's okay. So I'm going to step back around here. Our shots in the body, all great, all within the acceptable deviation, 4 to 6 inches from the A here. That's going to be inside all of your vital organs, inside the thoracic cavity. And then moving up, a couple of line breakers, they will work. One thing that is going to shave some time off of this drill and make it quite a bit more fun, at least for me to shoot, is once you have your 3 to the body, you don't want to shoot your 3 and make a hard drive up to the head. Zach didn't necessarily do that. It's more of a floating motion. Zach and I have shot this drill together quite a bit. So you don't want to say, all right, 1, 2, 3, I'm done here. Move my body up, drive the body up, because you run the risk of overdriving and being well over the head. I've seen that quite a bit. I used to do it myself when I first started shooting this drill. So you want to shoot your 3, and on that 3rd shot, as soon as that breaks, I just float with the recoil up to the head. Okay. And that's going to be 9 times out of 10, it's going to land you exactly where you need to go.
Gotcha.
And you did a good job of that.
All right.
So we're going to shoot it another time, see what else we have to talk about after.
All right, floating up now. Floating up.
All right, Zach, on the command of threat. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Threat. All right, all great shots there. Nothing to complain about fundamentally there. What I did see a little bit, and when we watch the video back we'll notice, is we still had a touch of that drive up. Actually, if we want to switch places, I'll dry fire it really quick.
Okay.
So you come out, shoot your 3, and on that 3rd shot you move up with just that floating kind of soft drive motion. Not what I'm talking about with the hard drive, and again, it wasn't, you know, egregious at all, but what like a hard drive would look like is wham, 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 and then you got to, like, your whole kind of body moves up with it, because that your midsection and your shoulders and your arms are all focusing on getting up to the A as fast as possible. And a lot of times when you're trying to move as fast as you possibly can and force your arms up there, you're gonna overdrive it. It's hard to stop in such short notice, especially once you get a little further back. If you're running this from 5 or from 7, that movement coming from the A box in the body to the head is gonna get shorter from how far away you are from the target.
All right. So now, just focusing on floating up with that recoil now then, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We go ahead and check back.
Sure thing. All right. One more time. Sure, you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Threat.
Way over.
So, little bit over we saw that, but what I did see with that, and what looked the best of pretty much any of our reps, was that motion of after breaking the third shot, just driving up. If you notice, you can rewind a little bit and look at Zach. After he took that third shot, it was a very fluid motion up, and there wasn't really any starting, stopping, and starting, stopping, starting again with that like super hard drive motion. So a little bit over on, you're over 1 or over 2 on that?
I got enough for another one.
Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna run it one more time and get those hits on the head with that good driving motion.
All right.
Okay, shooter, you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Threat. Excellent. Good down range.
All right.
Guys, so that last one right there is something that you should emulate. That looked great. The hits were great. There is absolutely nothing that I could say from an instructor standpoint that would make that 3-2 drill any better. So, Zach, how you feel about it?
Pretty good now, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Now, do we want to move over to our 3D target to kind of see how this drill would look on a more three-dimensional human target?
Yeah, let's go talk 3D.
Sounds good. All right, guys, so we set up our 3D cardboard target here. We're going to show the importance of the A boxes in our USPSA IPSC targets and what that would look like a little bit better on a 3D target. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot another 3-2 drill on this guy right here, and then we're going to assess the hits and why shot placement really matters with this. All right, so I drove a little harder than I should have on that. We'll see my arms and everything trying to kind of act fast and get up to this head box here. But so looking at our hits, our 3 in the chest, your heart rate is pretty much right there in the middle, pretty fist size. That's all over it, if not in the lungs, through the rib cage, all over your vital organs in there. So absolutely a bad day being hit there. Then moving up to our 2, we got our guy in the tear duct right up here. That's never gonna feel great. That is gonna be in line with our A box on our USPSA target, and in line with that medulla oblongata brainstem kind of area inside your head. Then the second one right up here over the eyebrow, that's a particularly strong area of the skull. However, when it's really, broadsided up against some 9mm, especially some hollow points, that will be very bad for you. So guys, now we know a little bit more about the drills that we're running here at the range and the importance of shot placement. You got to remember that it's not a 2D science. You do have to critically think about something. Shooting can be a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, training for self-defense scenarios like this could save your life. So as always, remember to stay mentally, spiritually, and physically prepared. Come train with us.